The IMF is no longer being used for the purposes for which it was founded. It was founded at the end of the First World War by the developed countries, basically, frankly, by the United States and Britain. They are the founders, and until now, they are the controllers, quite frankly. They are the ones who have to decide what the organization is going to do. It was intended to be an instrument to avoid the economic problems that beset the developed world after this, in between the wars, after the First World War. That was their purpose. We were not there. India was not there. The so-called Third World was not there. That organized, the Bretton Woods instruments were never intended for the Third World. They were intended to deal with the problems of the First World. I think the difference between myself and some of my colleagues is that I say so. I'm saying so. The IMF, the conditions of the IMF as they are, they're very rough for the poor countries. And I'm saying they're enough. Of late, there is a new condition. And this is of late. It's not in the charter of the IMF. It's a new conditionality. It's the whispers, more than whispers. If you don't have an agreement with the IMF, we will not give you aid. This is terrible. The IMF, I'm saying, has now abandoned the purpose for which it was established. It was not a conspiracy. The way it is being used against us is not a conspiracy in the sense that it was founded to deal with our problems. It never was founded to deal with our problems. But in the course of time, it was discovered that it's very useful. It's a very good instrument of controlling the economies of the Third World, of changing the policy, the direction of policies of the Third World countries. It's a good instrument that can be used. And this is what it's being used for now. It's an instrument of control. It's an instrument of destabilization of the Third World. And so I say so, because it's a fact. This is what is happening. And I'm saying to Africa, please watch out. Watch out. See what has happened when a country has signed an agreement with IMF. You see what has happened. It's a problem. I'm not saying poor countries should not be asked to tighten their belt. They're tightening their belt all the time. I've just been saying, the people of Tanzania have been tightening up their belts all these last 6 years. But they go beyond that. Tighten more, tighten more. What is the purpose? It's never development, so that you may be able to pay the banks. It is tightening the belts for the purpose of private enterprise and the ability to pay the banks. Well, I'm saying this is wrong.